Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Mum and Dad Show. I'm not quite sure what episode this is, but it's a solemn one. Not really one I expected to ever make, but I'll be, real with you guys and let you know what's been happening. Claire and I, after being married for 3 years almost, and we basically decided to go our separate ways. What? Oh, I was just talking about what's been going on with us.
I'm back.
You're back? How are we going to do this podcast if we're not a couple?
What?
I was just telling everyone about our marriage.
Your earring. That's so much more.
I was talking about our marriage breakdown.
Oh, yeah.
It's broken down.
It stinks.
I feel like this camera angle's no good because you can see me short and curlies. I'm going to change it. Take me shirt off. Hey, she's back all right, ladies and gentlemen. The Dickie is back. She is here. She's queer and she doesn't want any more beer. Ladies and gentlemen, our marriage breakdown is over after 1 minute and 44 seconds.
Where's the microphone?
It's on the floor. I was getting rid of it because I thought we broke up.
What gave you that idea? Because I wouldn't let you get a lift kit.
On that, ladies and
Hello, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, join our Patreon. For only $5 a month, you can get access to this podcast, which is the uncensored version of this podcast, is what I meant to say. There's been a lot of people.
You're a racist like us and want to hear the word.
Whoa.
Unfortunately, we have to do it on Patreon.
Did you say a racist like us and want to hear the word?
Yes.
That's not a racist term, though.
No, but you say and usually say you like racist jokes.
Yeah. I think
That's how my mind went.
I think most people that use the word do like racist jokes.
Right.
Anyway, if you want to hear the word which has been bleeped out on YouTube through every one of these, hopefully Connor has done that or our lives are over. No, thank you. I don't drink that shit. Okay? I've already had one.
This is not a very good monster drink.
It's like the original flavour, I think. Anyway, Patreon, go and check it out. You can watch the uncensored episode on there where Claire just goes on these absolute tirades like a maniacal, bloody, murderous,
beast,
mutiny-loving Medusa.
That's right.
That's right. Years ago, we were at the cricket. Not you. You weren't there.
I was going to say, I've never been to the cricket.
And one of the things we did at the cricket was leave. And after the end of the cricket, they were giving out cans of Monster.
And curry.
It was England playing, not
okay.
Not India. Thank you, Claire. They were giving out cans of Monster. And one of the things that I noticed was back in the day, the Monster, it might have been Mother, actually. It might have been when they were launching Mother in Australia because the original can of Mother was this, excuse me for burping into the microphone, that was quality, was this...
Get that on Patreon.
This real skinny, slender thing. And it tasted like shit. It was so bad that there was there were the young girls giving out these. I was like 8 years old, so I wasn't hitting on any of them, okay? And not that I would hit on them now.
Conor McGregor style.
I wanted to talk about that as well. But yeah, there was a whole line of these cans that people had like taken one sip and thrown because it was so shit. But then they changed their formulae.
I don't think I remember trying it when it first came out.
Yeah, it was gross.
I missed out. Was it really? Did it taste medicine-y? If that makes sense.
And then they changed their formulae and it was all sweet. Now, ladies and gentlemen, something horrific happened this week. Let me tell you this.
We have a lot to cover.
Something
we missed a week.
Horrific happened.
What?
I had my birthday. 32 years old. And people made fun of me because they didn't think I was 32. They thought I was older.
I think you look 32, 30.
I look fucking awful,
no,
Claire.
You don't.
Let me tell
you
you
because he has
this.
a beard. Sorry for speaking
Beard
over you.
and an old head.
Oh.
Ooh.
You do not.
No, I might. And what I found quite upsetting about it all was that when I was 18, people used to think I was 30 then.
Yeah, which means you're one of those people that's always looked a little bit older, so you'll age well.
Yeah,
that's a thing, right?
Well, how old do I look now?
Well, you look Down syndrome there, but normally you just look 32, 30.
Yeah, I reckon like mid to late 50s. It depends if I'm looking into the sun. When I look into the
You don't
sun,
look over 35.
no, I think I had my when you guys weren't here the other day, I had my clothes off and I was in the mirror. I was spreading my butt cheeks, checking for hemorrhoids. I found them, and I've realised that I've aged quite terribly in the face just because like sun damage and stuff. But God, my back looks really supple. Hashtag fuck yeah, supple back.
Yeah, you got good skin. You got that Butterfield skin.
Mate, I got I look at myself sometimes and go, geez, I look good as a lamp. Like a skin lamp.
Yeah.
Yeah, they used to make
Yeah.
concentration camps. They used to make little Jew lamps.
What's Pepper doing? Our dog looks a little bit...
What's up,
She
love?
always looks anxious because she's a whippet, but she looks extra
She's
anxious.
sniffing something. Hey, Pepper, how about you just cut it out?
What is it, darling? You want to sit
She's
up
saying
here?
Daddy doesn't look old. He looks fucking
here.
awesome. Come on.
Good girl.
Good girl.
Here's Pepper, everyone. If you're listening, ruff.
Pepper can't say Hang
She
on,
can think it.
I'll interview her and see what she says. This is a useless focus.
Okay.
Pepper.
Man, I hate those.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Not my best.
so someone who shares my birthday actually is Conor McGregor, the MMA fighter. Now,
Similar lifestyle.
very similar. I'm worth a little bit less than him. He has a few more yachts than me and has more kids. But Conor McGregor, I think he's about 37 now, which really does put a bit of a dampener on his hopes of returning to the octagon in the UFC. But he turned 30. Yeah, he turned 37.
As a fan, I hope he doesn't. I can't stand to watch him lose again.
No, that sucked. It
I
really
teared
upset
up
me.
last time. Fuck that.
And so anyway, McGregor got called out by Azealia Banks. Now, who's she? She's a rapper.
A has-been.
Whoa.
That's right.
Why? Why is she a has-been?
Anyone that fucks with my bro, I like McGregor.
Well, he sent her some nudes and
Fucking lucky girl, really.
full cock out, full erect penis. Now everyone
Was
is
his wife in the background?
that poor woman. He was them, as you said yesterday. They must have some sort of arrangement.
I think so.
Because all this was happening yesterday, and in the
He
meantime,
knows that there's people taking photos of him too, so they must have an understanding.
no, he was sending these photos.
Oh, the pic. Oh, yes.
I haven't showed you the pic because his dick is impressive.
Is it actually out?
Show
me.
It's huge. It's like that big.
He can't be a millionaire and have a big dick.
I know.
Conor McGregor's the fucking man.
He's
I
the
like
best.
him.
He's 104. So he's a typical dude with a big dick. All right. I'm revealing too much about myself. He's like this tiny, skinny little dude with a big knob.
Can I see the photo? I don't mean it in a sexual way. I thought it was like bleeped out.
Well, I had to search long and hard for it,
I bet.
and
Yeah, Azealia Banks can shut the fuck up.
I did find it eventually.
Didn't she send her?
Yeah, she was sending nudes too, apparently. So it's all cool. Like, that's not the problem.
Yeah.
No one's saying it was rude of Conor to do that. But
Shit husband, good fighter,
what
good
is
dude,
this?
smart
This is
businessman.
that's gonna send
I
me
think
to
he's
a-
just a creeper.
See, I was finding it hard yesterday to actually find it, and then it was just in a random comment section somewhere. Yeah, I went looking
His
for
wife
it.
looks really pretty. I like his wife.
Belle, what's her name?
she did.
Not Belle. Fucking,
Bella Ramsey.
what's her name?
Get her nudes
Who's
up.
Bella Ramsey?
That person
Oh,
that's
the
not.
Down syndrome one. Yeah, I don't.
She looks like Shane Gillis mixed with a woman mixed
She's
with an
beautiful.
AI character.
She's gorgeous. Really, really hot. Yeah, I can't find it. So this is my point. So heaps of people were saying, because he was saying in the photo that he was out, he was training. Oh, here you go. So that's blurred, obviously.
Look at the stance on him.
Oh yeah, that's a power stance.
He's not even holding it. He's just there in the moment
so he's
in
got
his
a big
wardrobe.
uncircumcised penis, and he's going, I'm lifting weights.
So he's just got it hanging.
And
Ah!
there's Azealia Banks, apparently. Oh no, that's someone else.
They all look the same to you, don't they, Isaac?
She wasn't black. She was Hispanic.
Same thing.
But people are making jokes about him hanging weights off his knob to stretch it out.
my God.
But it was quite a large thing, and I
Oh,
couldn't.
how funny. All
I
right.
know. So big old knob.
Did he shave? Was he fluffy? Did he have hair?
I can't remember.
All right.
But yeah, so Conor had his knob out on Twitter, and
Good on him.
no one really gave a shit. He can survive anything. The only thing he couldn't survive, I think, is something like a Rolf Harris situation, which obviously he never did. But not Rolf, but Connor was never involved in any of that. That's not what I'm saying. But he couldn't survive that.
He did have like a court case about some shit.
He's had sexual assault claims, which I think were bullshit. I looked at
I think they were
the tapes and stuff. I don't know enough about it, and I really like Conor McGregor.
Absolutely nobody.
He's as an entertainment machine.
Your wife's in my DMs.
He's unbelievable.
What else is there?
Who the fuck is that guy?
I fucking love him.
He
could beat me and I'd still love him.
And people, like, he punched on with some old dude at a thing.
Probably
and then
deserved it.
All these, like, claims and shit. So he survived all that. He'll survive this. And in fact, his aura, as the kids refer to it as, has actually gone up from this. So he gets more aura points for having a big knob.
What's that mean?
Aura's just like, you know when you, in Grand Theft Auto, you get, like, respect? That's like aura. So you get extra aura because you do something cool. Like have your dick out.
Do you reckon we have that?
Banks.
Is that a Gen Z thing?
I started sending my prolapsed asshole to Azalea Banks just so she'd share it with everyone, but I don't know if my aura will go up from that or down. I guess we'll find out shortly.
Release a new song, not your thirst trap. Silly bitch.
She's I don't know anything about her. I know she released a song years ago. It was big in the Triple J circles when I used to listen to it when I was 18. But anyway, I grew up a bit. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a big week for dodging really important documents, Claire. The Epstein files, it's been confirmed by our Lord and Savior Donald Trump that they don't exist. And everyone's sort of just scratching their heads going, what? What do you mean they don't exist?
It's the first time my beautiful boy has let me down.
It's a bit upsetting, isn't it? It's like...
I love Donald, but this is just stupid.
So his claim is that it was sort of made up by the Democrats. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I feel like...
Even if it's not what we think it is, like a proper big list, there has to be something...
There's evidence.
Like records of flights or something.
Now, I don't know. I saw this in passing this morning. Apparently, something like $290 million has been paid out from an insurance company to victims or people who have claimed that they were victims from Epstein. So,
can I just say, if you are going to get assaulted...
You are Epstein.
If you're going to get assaulted or have something like that happen to you, most people have it happen at home by someone they know. Wouldn't you rather get on a tropical island?
I mean, if I'm going to get...
to be, I'd rather it be some like rich dude on an island. Something to look at.
Oh, like you check out
Instead
the sunset.
Instead of out in the bushes or you're just going for a jog and some creep called Dave picks you up and he's like...
Shout out to the Daves out there.
That's right.
I don't trust men called Dave. They're either pedophiles or rapists.
Man. You're all fucking creeps.
That's right. Fuck all men.
That's right, except Conor McGregor.
And me.
That's right.
It's a shame, but it feels like...
A damn shame.
Oh, it's a damn shame. But it feels like this is just proof that so many rich and, more importantly, like money is important, no doubt, but powerful people. Yeah. We've got rich people, we've got billionaires, but people with power and influence that is often more valuable than money at the end of the day. So,
I think he doesn't want to get bloody targeted by releasing it because think of all the celebrities that have been there. And I don't
think it's just celebrities. I think
world leaders.
We're talking about
Kevin Rudd allegedly. I'm kidding.
No.
It's a joke. He wasn't invited.
No one wants Kevin Rudd anyway. It's literally these people who no one knows their name, but they run the world. So like when Biden was in administration, he was apparently there was another dude who was sort of running the whole show, and he was high up in the government, and he was basically the faceless operator of the government when he was there. And that happens all over the world. A lot of politicians are just sort of the face.
The backbone of stupidity.
It's what? Yeah, sure. It's sort of like companies. Like they have a face of the company, but they're not the ones doing everything. They sort of just speak on behalf of everybody else. So I think that is very, very common in governments. And these type of people, the ones that decide who the next leader is, or they decide what laws are passed and who gets funding and where all this money goes and wars and all that type of shit, they're the ones that were probably on these islands. And Epstein was a high up socialite, and
I wish I was a socialite. I'm too antisocial.
I'm so antisocial. I have no time for socialiting. But he was high up in the New York realm. So I imagine it's a lot of people in
I don't
that
think people
area.
care if Donald Trump was there. I don't care if a celebrity was there if they weren't doing things with minors. If they were just there gang banging and everyone was consenting
Yeah.
and they were just out there being gross.
Being freak offs.
Go off. I don't
Exactly.
care. It's funny. Whatever. Do you. But if they were there being pedophiles, then absolutely they should be named and shamed. However, I don't think Donnie was out there rooting kids. I just don't.
I don't know why you would.
I don't think he doesn't need to.
Unless someone was tricked into it.
Yeah, like, the whole, actually, I don't know if I can even say this, but, the girl's like, I'm 18, but they're 16, but they look 18.
People do lie about that.
Yeah.
Like-
I did.
Oh.
I didn't really.
Claire-
But that's a thing.
Claire's not actually turning 30 this year. She's turning 20.
That's right.
It's been a long 10 years.
But I don't know. I just feel like a lot of it would be more, you did disgusting stuff rather than all these people are pedophiles. I could just be
Yeah.
naive thinking that, but...
Not the government, so the Hollywood people, mate, like they're all involved in weird shit.
Oh, yeah.
Like the Diddy parties and stuff. Like, and also, you look at someone like Harvey Weinstein. Did you just fart off camera?
Oh, no,
It
she's
was a
scraping
scratch.
the...
I thought
it
she
was a
just
fart.
farted. Oh, my God. People who are involved
We'll
in
be
the...
right back.
We'll be right back. We'll back after these messages.
You can edit that out.
Put it back in. The Harvey Weinstein, right? So there was these rumors for years about Harvey Weinstein and allegations against him from high up Hollywood people or even not so high up from these women about the horrible things that he would make them do so that he would give them movie roles, all that shit, and forward their career, which is a whole nother conversation, ladies. You knew what you're getting into. Anyway.
Cue the violin.
Allegedly. And every award show, even though all these rumors were there, he was getting thank yous from all of these high profile, powerful people
It's
in
all
Hollywood.
dodgy.
All people like Oprah Winfrey getting photos with him. People on stage accepting awards, saying thank you. There's so many of those clips online of people thanking
And
Harvey
people hanging out
Weinstein.
with Diddy. Have you seen those?
People
like all
hanging
the
out with Diddy,
celebrities.
yeah. So who knows what's going on with that? I mean, there's Alex Jones years ago went to Bohemian Grove, which is like a thing where they worship this owl god. I can't remember the name of the owl god,
Hoot.
but it Hootie and the Blowfish. But there was all these rumors that it was a thing, and then people were like, no, it's just a conspiracy. So Alex Jones broke in, filmed it, and they're literally worshipping this giant owl god. I'm sure Connor can put in a clip from Alex Jones there.
People are so weird.
And so what they're doing is they're burning an effigy of a child during this, and this is all like high profile. I don't know if we can confirm who was there, but these are all like it's.
We don't have a list either.
It's no one's got lists. Who keeps lists anyway?
None of it exists.
The only list I have is on the Woolies app for my produce and my
right.
groceries. That there was all these high profile people there, people who picked the next president. They think that's where all the ex-presidents go and all this type of stuff. This particular secret organization. And then there's the Skull and Bones Society, which I think is in Harvard, or maybe it's in probably Yale actually, where George W. Bush Sr. and George Bush was there. All these things.
That's pretty cool.
There's so many different insane conspiracies and
Gangs?
theories and gangs and secret groups.
Wish we were in a
and
gang.
there's so many of these hidden sort of agendas and
What gang would you be in?
the Crips, because I'm black at heart.
Through and through.
Oh, that's why every morning when I wake up, I do
no.
one black thing. I scream.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, it is. It's confronting to see and to think about all of the horrific things that go on behind the scenes that we never, ever hear about.
I don't want to know.
You don't want to know. You really don't. Because if you go back and look at... Actually, I heard a story this morning. I think it was about... what country was it? It was somewhere in sort of South America. There was this... It might have been Guatemala in the 1970s, right? there was this president in Guatemala, I think it was Guatemala, who had this uprising, and he was like, no, we want to really work on education and building our roads and our infrastructure, and we want to take back the farms that are foreign owned. They were owned by America, this big American conglomerate who made fruit. And they said, we're going to take it back, we're going to sell it, we're going to buy it off you, force to buy it, so we're going to pay you some money for it, yada, 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 and give it to the poorest people to work on, not as slaves, but they would own it and make money from it to sort of pick them up by their bootstraps, all that type of shit. So anyway, the Americans, the government, the CIA, and this fruit company decide to work together to overthrow that particular president. Anyway, he gets exiled. He gets arrested, sent off, passport cancelled. He disappears because they say, no, he can't be here. That then leads to a civil war and 200,000 people die. So all of these things that have happened throughout history can all be traced back to these people who make these powerful decisions, which are often they're influenced by money and power and political where someone might sort of get some benefit towards winning a seat or winning an election or whatever. And it's all just a fucking nightmare. It's all a mess. And the more you find out about it, the more you just go, oh, shit, we don't know what's going on with anything.
How's the Australian version of that? It was literally just our prime ministers getting seats on flights during COVID.
Yeah. That's the big outrage in Australia, that the Prime Minister,
Fuck
the fucking
me.
head honcho, got like an upgrade.
Because he's friends with the Qantas dude.
Who gives a shit?
Remember that? And everyone's like, oh, that's our version of that.
Man, that was
Jesus
like
Christ.
the number one thing on the news, and at the same time, people are dying on the streets, can't get homeless people can't get accommodation. All these families are living out of cars. All these people can't do this, they can't do that. It's fucked. It's all fucked. The media is a bunch of and they can fucking suck.
You're on a roll today. I'm impressed.
Yep, I haven't had anything.
I was gonna say,
Actually, I had a mother, 2 big coffees and 2 coffees this morning.
you're going to shit yourself.
It's going to get to 3 o'clock this
Live.
afternoon, and I'm just going to go.
I like it.
Yeah.
I had something else for us to talk about on notes. What did I send you?
Ooh, it was a titty pic, I think.
That wasn't to you.
Oh, the trans girl on Kill Tony.
Yes. We watched Kill Tony last night.
An episode with Joe DeRosa and another guy who I hadn't heard of before.
Yeah. Very good episode. But there was a trans lady, and she wasn't bad, actually.
So I threw the TV
That's right.
into the bin.
That's right.
Because I ain't having that trans energy in my house. No, she was a former Black Hawk helicopter pilot, which I'd never seen a Black Hawk helicopter because I don't see colour. I just see...
I do.
That's all you see. But yeah, what was the story?
She was a bad bitch. I liked her. Basically, they were saying, and this is another thing that I was a bit like, oh, if this is
With
true, I was a bit upset because I like my Trump. She said that she'd served
You
in
like
the
him because
military.
he's funny.
Fucking oath.
And he doesn't talk, like he doesn't take shit.
He is hilarious. And
He
I
is.
do like some of his policies too.
Yeah.
However, this lady worked for 16 years as a... on the helicopter,
Yeah, she
right?
was a door gunner, she was a mechanic, and
Full
then she
bad
got
bitch.
to the
Bad
point...
bloke at this point.
Yeah, it was a bloke, and got to the
Yes.
point of flying Black Hawk. She
Yeah.
served in Iraq, all this shit.
Yes, exactly right. So
Yep.
she deserves our respect, whether she wants to have tits or not. Whatever.
Yeah, she went
you
and
do
fought
you.
for the country, and she
Yeah.
found those weapons of mass destruction, and they were in, some civilians' hands, and she sorted them out.
Oh my God.
Allegedly.
But she lost her job, got fired for transitioning and becoming trans. So now she's suing someone from Twitter allegedly about them basically saying that
Matt?
she was
Someone or something
that
like
she
that.
was responsible for
the
driving into a building or something.
The collision between the helicopter and the plane that happened earlier this year, was that in Chicago or something? Wherever that was, someone
She
claimed...
was the scapegoat, basically, right?
Someone, it might have been, I think she said Matt someone, maybe the name just comes, if I'm wrong, I apologise. Anyway, she said that this dude said that she was responsible and then like leaked all her information and doxed her. But what sort of got both of us, and I was thinking it in my head, and I was like, and Claire said it to me. She goes, "This isn't right that you would get sacked from your job just because
No.
you're trans." So Trump
How does
passed
that
this
affect
thing.
her doing her job? I always thought it was really disgusting.
Unless it does, but
Yeah.
she was adamant. She was
But
like,
she's,
"No way."
Yeah,
There was-
she's not even boots on the ground. Like, she's not like running towards people with a fucking big machete.
with strength. So
and-
strength doesn't.
with hair extensions and tits flying. Like, she's not doing anything like that. She's up in a fucking helicopter being a gunner and stuff. Like, how does that affect her?
So the
I don't know. I
only
thought it was really wrong. And she was very funny, and she actually seemed like she had a head screwed on quite well for someone that's mentally ill.
allegedly the only thing I think, or the caveat to all of this was if the Army or Defence Force has to pay for your surgery.
Oh, no, that's not right. Do it yourself.
No,
Yeah.
do it yourself. But
Yeah.
she said she paid for the facial
Yeah.
feminisation. I don't know if the Army paid for her hormones. No, you're not getting that. I
But
think
you should be
that's-
able to do whatever you want. Like, how is
Yeah.
that affecting her job? And I feel like everything she did for America, I feel like it's pretty disgraceful that she lost her job for it.
Surely there are tests that people who've been in the army for a long time, veterans, they have to keep passing to remain there, right? Like you can't just be there forever. Like it's
But
like your driver's
you know how
license.
I said
yeah?
about her, like, even if she was like boots on the ground, she was in the field like a soldier.
Dicks on the ground.
Yes. But even if she was doing that, I disagree with what I just said previously. If she did have the hair extensions and boobs, there's women soldiers. So even then, my argument doesn't stand. Like, she can be a trans soldier too, because if anything, she's got the best of both worlds. She's
dick.
unassuming.
Yeah.
She looks like a little blonde bimbo from a distance, and then she got this big swinging dick and axe coming at someone.
She could dress in a burqa
Oh my God.
in Iraq, and then everyone thinks, "Oh, it's just this lady."
It just made me sad. It was
and
wrong.
then she pulls out a big bloody AK-47 and starts peppering the enemy.
That's right. So yeah, Donnie's done us a disservice
doozy.
twice, and I still love him.
Donnie's dirty,
Let
disease.
every blossom bloom, however.
That's right.
Yeah, I liked her.
Yeah, unless you're trying to like get freebies off the government, fuck
No,
off.
fuck that. And if you're going to be an asshole about being misgendered too, I don't like those
Yeah,
people.
don't bring that woke
People-
shit.
yeah,
but
no.
if you want to like still, perform, if you can still perform at your job, then by all means,
Yeah,
go for it.
She was a bad bitch.
Just
I liked
don't turn
her.
it into a weird thing.
Yeah,
just don't
be trans.
weird.
Just don't be an asshole about
Yeah,
it.
just don't be
But don't
weird
cop
about
shit
it.
either.
And also, I think that I was thinking just then, but when you're on the front line, like then you got to shower with the women. And I was like, hang on, are they really? Number one, are they showering if they're on the front line? Number two, who gives a shit? They should all be showering together. It's not about fucking men and women at this point. It's about defending countries
Yeah, you're
or
a soldier
fighting or whatever.
Yeah,
You're a
I
soldier.
don't think they'd care.
No, surely not. So, no, good on her. I hope she enjoys a big old dick.
She's getting rid of it. She said she was shopping for vaginas.
Man, fuck that. That recovery
You'd
from
keep
that
the dick.
surgery is
Would you keep
apparently
the dick?
horrific. Of course.
Yeah, and get the big old
Why do
titties.
you want a vag?
Yeah, I don't know.
Vages, mate, they seem like an absolute nightmare. You can just, like, if you got a dirty dick, you can just run under a bloody tap. You can pour a bit of Monster on it.
Jesus.
How you doing, baby?
Her facial surgery, though, she said was 60 grand.
Yeah, it's not cheap.
And bless her heart. I know we're just saying it, not like I'm not meaning to sound awful.
She was a bloke. Looks
It
like a
didn't-
bloke.
It didn't look like it was worth 60 grand. Bless her heart.
It's
Like,
like
it
me-
wasn't bad, but I
It's
feel
like
like
me
for
saying
60,
I've had 60 grand worth of surgery and I've just shaved my beard off.
her
It didn't-
stand up wasn't too bad.
was it? It was the first time doing stand up and it was fine.
She was actually not bad. So yeah, hats off, tits off, cocks off to her.
And ladies and gentlemen, that should about do it for this podcast. We've covered a lot of different angles here tonight, Dickie. I think we owe it to ourselves and owe us all a pat on the back. But check us out on Patreon as well. It's only $5 a month, and you get the unedited version of this podcast. We leave all the dirty bits in where Dickie goes off on a racist, sexist rampage.
Which is accurate, really.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you next week. All the very best. Toodaloo, au revoir. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.